everyone and good morning. Today is berry day. I've allotted it to be berry day in my calendar because I've been really busy with stuff, but I'm excited because today is the day, hopefully today and not tomorrow, is the day that I finally get to finish all of the stuff that I've been working on because I have been making berries for the past week. And as you guys probably know, I've been selling strawberry earrings on my website and it's been going really well and everyone wants one. So I have over 30-40 orders to fulfill, and because these are made to order earrings, I think everyone knows that you should expect a little bit of time for me to be able to finish them. I am just so excited. I have packaging, I have boxes that I ordered that I haven't gotten to use yet because I haven't packed anything yet because I have nothing to pack because I have no finished products. But today hopefully is the day that we are going to be able to finish some of these things. I have a bajillion strawberries in front of me. It has been a whole process, but I want to take you guys through the entire journey of making a little strawberry guide because it is quite a lot, but it's really fun. And I think this is everything that my 9-year-old self wanted, because that is when I got into polymer clay and I was losing it, you know? Yes, exciting. So let's make some berries. I hope you're ready for the journey because it's gonna be quite a fun one. And also, it's been very therapeutic just sitting here making so many berries. So today's the day we're gonna finish up a couple orders before we get a couple more. Apparently everyone loves these berries, which is good. And if you guys want to check them out, I will link them down below for you guys because they're very cute and I think they're fun. I got this little container at the dollar store and I'm holding all of them. There are 3 types of berries that I need in order to create a little earring. It is one of these, which clearly I do not have enough of, so I need to make more of these. These are specifically the red ones that have 2 little eye pins on the top and bottom. I need this one, which is a pink one with a top and bottom, and then a red one, which is just one at the top. And I can have extras of these because it doesn't really matter because I also make these into charms, but I cannot have extras of these 2. These are very necessary and I did not make enough of these and I don't know why. So we're gonna have to make a couple of those today first. As you guys remember from the last vlog, I put a bunch of my extras, my extra clay and stuff, in this little pushing container and it's really cute. And so I have some of the red. I don't actually think this is even the right shade of red, so we have to mix a little bit more of that, which means I need my pasta maker all the way up there. I have a pasta maker, and if you guys use polymer clay, you guys probably do too, but it just looks like this. And it's basically a thing that rolls your clay for you. I'm going to mix up some of this dark red color, and this is, I guess, all I have left of it. So I got it like this. And we're just gonna go through the motions today of making all these guys because I have a lot to do. I'm trying to dig out whatever red clay I have. So I have some of this Primo dark red, and then I have some of this one, which is just a different one. But this just makes it a lot easier so that you don't have to mix polymer clay with your hands, which is ideal because I don't want to touch polymer clay if I don't have to, because it really stains your hands and it can kind of hurt after a while. This is probably my least favorite part about making polymer clay things, is mixing the color, because it is so much work, especially when you make as many things as I do. Since I'm making this stuff in bulk, as you can see, I have to condition the clay. So that's a whole process, not very enjoyable. I'm gonna start mixing some white into this clay. Just send it through a bajillion times, but this is a lot easier on everyone involved. Some of this clay is also really old, so I don't know how I'm ever going to get it to work. Okay, so I have my little pushing box of clay, and now I can officially replace the dark red that I had before because I just mixed up some new dark red. So I'm gonna use this, and then also the green, which is it's a little not the best condition, so I have to mix this up a little bit. And we're just gonna make a bunch of these berries that have the 2 ends. This process is actually pretty quick for me, but I'm just gonna do it while watching some anime. I'm still watching Love is War because I kind of had a detour on it. I don't entirely know why, I just completely fell off of it. I'm going to make some of these guys while eating a little meal and watching some anime. We will reconvene after I finish. Also, this green is so pretty. I made a bunch of this a long time ago. I literally made it for some frogs that I made like 2 years ago. And they match the color of that little green guy because those are like my backgrounds that I use. I recently just pinned them up on the wall with some cat hooks and I think they're really cute. I was using cat hooks for other things, if you guys recall, in this room. They weren't holding, so I replaced those. But yeah, we got the green, we got the red. This green is like super, I don't know what I use to mix this up, but it's like very, see what I mean? Polymer clay doesn't usually do that. But yeah, so I got the green, I got the red. We're gonna make some berries. I have a bunch of little eye pins I already cut, so I think we're good to go. Of course, we have the eternal struggle, my desk never having enough space, so I need to get this sorted. I don't even know what this stuff is. Pliers that are never in their plier container because I'm a mess. My desk is definitely a mess, don't even look at it, but this is currently the setup. We got little berries. I could actually put this on top of my laptop, LMAO, so I have some workspace. But I also have my food here. We got fried rice. Today's drink of the day is this caramel macchiato. I've had this before on camera, it was pretty good, so I'm excited, but we're just gonna do some work and relax. It's gonna be really fun.
Now you're playing a video game? For the next part of your training, you should break a school rule and use phones to make important calls all at once. Make weird faces this time around, okay? Did you say weird?
These two just discovered that for themselves. The student council is in charge of inspecting equipment for the sports festival.
I got some berry bodies. Time to give them some little green grassy guys. So that is the next move. So I'm just making all these strawberries, and as you can see, putting on the leaves, I have this like weird way I do it, and for some reason the texture of this table makes the clay not stick to it ever, so I love working at this desk and I will never be caught working anywhere else. But here's a little close-up of how I put on the strawberry leaves. Each strawberry gets 5 leaves basically, and I just kind of roll them out, and hopefully they all turn out around the same size, but I leave a little gap in the middle for the eye pin just because I've noticed that it looks best when I leave a gap as compared to if I were to like fill in the entire space. So I'm just gonna go through and do this for all of the berries, and like I said, this is a pretty tedious process, but thankfully and luckily for me, I am the best person to be doing these types of tasks because I love doing super tedious things. So here are all the berries so far and all the ones that we have left to do. I'm still just watching Love is War and it's literally so good. I got through like a whole season today. That's a bit spoilers because I'm filming this voiceover after I finish editing this video. I watched a lot of it. I'm on season 3 right now. I think in this video right now though I might be on season 2. I would definitely recommend it. I don't know why I chose to include so much of it in today's vlog. Other than that, I guess this is my current obsession. So if you're looking for anime recommendations from me, Love is War is my current one. Okay, so I have a bunch of tiny little eye pins that I cut. I'm gonna grab my pliers. I have teal ones and I have pink ones. I'm gonna use the pink ones because they're pink. I'm just gonna stick in some eye pins. I have to make sure to do 2, obviously, because that was the whole issue before. This task is pretty simple, but I do have to make sure that they're turned the right way. I just have to grab these with the pliers, and then once they're done, I put them on the tray that is currently in my lap. Pretty simple process. We got a lot of berries, as you can see. So this process can take a while at times, but honestly, I don't mind tedious things. It's probably easier doing tedious things because then my brain can kind of just go on autopilot and I don't have to think that hard. I do have to cut all of these eye pins by hand though, which gets kind of annoying. Eye pins are just like these little metal things basically. I don't know how I ended up actually having such a large disparity. Is it disparity? Am I using that word right? Between how many of specific berries I had, but I think it's because I randomly just got on like grind of making the pink berries for some reason, and then I made a bunch of the red berries with one hook because for those basically I use those for the charms and keychains as well, which I need. But for the middle ones, I guess I just didn't want to make any at the time, so I didn't. And like I said, I wasn't really keeping track with what exactly I was making. I was just kind of making whatever I wanted just because I didn't feel like spending that energy at the time. But now I have to make up for my mistakes, so gotta do it anyway. I don't know. kind of ended up not mattering at all. Berries are being made. There are a lot more to go. Hopefully I just don't run out of eye pins because it's kind of a pain to make these and I don't want to have to cut more. Also, not every single berry that I make gets used because it really depends on the quality. Since I make so many of them, at some point it starts to like take a toll and I might not have the best quality. So after I make all these berries, I have to go through and look at them and make sure that they're all like up to my standards as a berry, you know? It's important, especially because like I already put so much work into these and I do know that the earrings are quite pricey. So of course I want to do my best to make them as good quality as I can. It appears that somehow I am lucky enough that I will not be needing extra eye pins because I still have a couple here. So I guess we got lucky today. I usually just cut these on like a random day when I don't really feel like being super productive. I know I should probably do something. So I do a lot of like the repetitive work that doesn't really require brain power, like making more of these little eye pins, because that process is pretty easy. But we are almost done with these, with the ones that I made at least. As you can see, there are only 2 left. So after I get these eye pins in, they'll be ready to bake. I wasn't really preparing on making anything else today because I'm just trying to get the ones that I have done so I can package them up and send them out. I'm really excited because I think they'll look really great. Cute little berries. This is the last one, last little baby. 1 eye pin in and 2 eye pins in. It's done. And now we have a little plate of berries down here. Oh, I can't tilt them too much because they're gonna move. But yeah, these are pretty much ready to bake, I think. I am once again just going to put these extra pieces in here. Cutest little poutine container. And it's like so perfect. I want like 10 of these. Here are the berries. They're about to go in the oven. They are looking so cute. So let's go ahead and take them there. Oop, these are touching. Please do not touch. They come out kind of weird when they touch while they bake, so I try to keep them separate. So we're gonna take these berries. We're gonna go downstairs because the little oven is down there. And we're going to little baking areas in my garage. I'll see you guys after we bake them. Okay, so I got the berries out of the oven. They're in this really cute cup that my grandma gave me a few days ago. I was just like doing my berry stuff downstairs and she had these cute little cups that she gave me. So I upgraded from the tiramisu cups to these cups, and I actually have a couple other ones that are filled with the finished berries. How cool.
让拿捏一个张厚度的啥？
哇！
那爸爸个做妹妹好。给起擦擦。
Wow. Currently, these are the ones that are hot from the oven, so they're a little warm, but they're cute. We got a good amount of them. Once I get these all painted and then glazed, we will be on track, because as you can see, these are the glazed berries that I have. These are the pink ones. These are the red ones. Pretty even ratio, right? And then for some reason, these are the amount of ones that have the 2 eye pins. I have like, I could count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 of them. Why do I have 10 of them when I probably have like 30 of these, you know? So that is why I made a bunch more today. So we're gonna need to paint these. But like, look how absolutely cute these cups are. These are the 2-prong ones. These are the 1-prong ones that can also be turned into charms, and they're very, very cute. These are the pink ones. They're just like, these are the warm ones. This cup is very, very warm right now. But like, these cups are so cute and perfect. Oh my gosh. TY grandma. So I'm just going to take these out one by one and I'm gonna start painting them. I already have 4 that I started, but first step is to paint on their little white faces. So they kind of look like Among Us strawberries for a little bit, but this is the first step. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So I have some white paint on a tiny little piece of paper there, and I'm just going to, is this the one I was using? I have 2 dotting tools. I'm gonna use this one because this one has a bigger end, and I'm just going to paint on their little white faces. Need a little bit more paint. I just use like normal craft paint. I find that actually works better than good quality paint. But yeah, just gonna go through, make their little faces. And since these are warm from the oven, that actually makes paint dry a little bit faster. So it makes this process a little bit faster. But there we go. We got one with a little face. And then we'll be able to paint on their like little expressions. And then we'll be good to go. Continuing on the next process of these tedious tasks. Okay, I'm pausing Love is War for you guys. So I hope you know how big of a deal that is, because it's getting really good. I get through so many like TV shows a day because of how much I can watch, since what I do is just basically the same thing over and over again, but I get to watch TV because everything I do is kind of repetitive. So it's really nice, to be honest. But yeah, I'm just painting on all these little faces. They very much look like Among Us berries for the longest time until I get the chance to paint on their real face. So they're just hanging out. It's very, very cute. Also, as you guys can see, I did cut my nails short. I'm not actually sure if it's really helping with anything though. Like, I almost feel like I got so used to working with long nails that it's actually harder to work with short nails. So I guess I can grow them out again and it won't really matter, which is good news to me because I don't like having short nails. Here we go. Another Among Us face. Also, yes, my paint is on the back of one of my sticker backings. There's not a sticker on the front. It's just basically a piece of paper now, but I haven't had a palette in like a long time. And because when I use paint and stuff, I don't normally use much of it. I just use little sheets of paper. As you can see, it's a lot easier to do things all at once with the same step, because once I finish all of these white little faces, I'll be able to go in and do the little expressions all at once. And that way it gives the white paint a little chance to dry, so...
With your homework and run
Myself more than ever.
and to be that forgiving.
From this! All right, and right. Groveling apology. Or Team Weng. And smarter about it, there's no doubt. Now then, about this letter of apology. How about this?
Wow. I don't know what that says. The dub didn't like dub that part, but that's crazy. I felt the same way in Crazy Rich Asians when Constance Wu did that mahjong thing. I don't know, mahjong like game stuff. So I was like, damn, I bet that was really epic, but I don't know what it said or what it meant, but I'm shocked.
Oh man, what a race. We're right on his heels.
Don't beat yourself up about it.
Now I saw firsthand that genuine normies can be genuinely nice.
Okay, the next relay is the
Did you just
final
call people
event. Team
normies?
Red still has a fighting chance of winning. Don't give up!
Interesting. So I finished all the little berries. It's gonna take a little bit because I need to glaze them now and I need to wait for their little faces to dry. And I have to make sure they're dry completely because the UV resin seal is gonna be very, very strong. And I don't want to seal anything in that's like not dry, obviously. I'm just gonna sit here and wait a bit. They look very different once they're glazed, so I'm quite excited about that. But here are a bunch of the different ones. So I'm gonna give you guys a little haul of what we have going on while we're waiting for them to dry. Because this is what we have going on right now, right? We got these little guys, they're chilling, very cute. But these are all of, this is like the difference between them being glazed and not glazed. As you can see, like it makes a pretty big difference because they just look so much more finished. And so we're gonna be able to fill up this container a bit more once these guys are all done, but I think I'm going to make the charms with whatever's left over from the earrings because I don't really know what the situation is going to be. But you know what I can do? I can cut little cards to fit these guys because I need to do that. Basically, to explain, we're kind of getting ahead of ourselves here, but I'm going to show you guys my thought process, right? These are the backing cards that I use, and I have these because, well, when I'm making earrings, so like I need them. But I got these specifically because I was selling some earrings in store, right? Which is like stuff I was talking about in the past few videos. But also, I'm gonna use them to package these guys. And I wanna do better packaging with these because it's important to me that obviously they arrive not damaged. And also because I'm out of school now, I'm focusing on my shop and I wanna make my packaging look nice and good and all of that. So what I'm using for packing right now is actually these cute little pink boxes. I need to go grab some because they're downstairs. I have these boxes. So I got these a while ago, but it's just a bunch of these super cute pink boxes. They're perfect, you know, so I'm gonna use these to package stuff. And I also have these teeny tiny little ones for the little charms, but basically the backing cards don't fit inside here. It's a bit complicated, so let me show you, but basically they don't fit, right? So I have to, I guess it's not that complicated. I have to cut off the edges and this top part basically, which is pretty easy. So I just do it on my little cutting machine. Also, I'm sorry, I forgot to turn on my light this entire time. So I feel like the footage that's of my desk has been a little bit dark. Hopefully I can fix that post editing. So I'm going to cut these little backing cards and I'm basically just going to do it on my little guillotine that I have on the floor because there's not space for it anywhere else in this room. I really need to clean this room. It's really messy. So please don't pay attention to the background. ground. Bro, this girl just dropped her whole phone off a building. What? Like, look at this. Oh my god. The way I would die.
Excuse me while I retrieve my phone.
Oh my god.
Shinomiya.
No. No. Okay, got my mask. I am ready to glaze, so I'm gonna go ahead and do all of these off camera because it's really not interesting, trust me. And I will be back once they're done. Okay, so I have all of them transferred onto this little dish. I have to be careful to move them because they're still a little bit gooey, as you can see. Ah, stop kissing! OMG. And they'll stick together. So I have to do my best to transfer these downstairs. I'm gonna take them out onto the porch where they're gonna get a lot of sunlight, UV lights, and we're just gonna let them soak for a bit. Now these are out here on my porch. Unfortunately, there's no like sunlight right now. It's being covered by the trees, but I think this amount of UV should be fine. So these are gonna sit out here for like an indefinite amount of time, and then we'll be ready to start assembling everyone, and I'm very excited. They're very cute, and I feel like ooh, that one's sticky. I feel like for the most part they're okay because I had them under a UV light anyway, obviously because I have to cure them. It seems like the sun might be coming back out, so I'm gonna leave these out here for a while. Okay, a little time jump. It's been about 20 minutes. Now it's time to come out here and just kind of like flip them around to make sure all sides of them get nice little UV. Most of them feel rather done, and it's kind of hard to tell which side needs more sun, which is why I come and I just like kind of jostle them. It's just too bad the sun has like, it's still so sunny outside, but there's just like, maybe I should take them to my front yard. OMG, so much sun. Also, this hurts my feet because there's so many acorns on the ground, but this is ideal. Yes, so now they're gonna get all the UV rays. Everything's gonna be good. I'm gonna leave them out here. Kind of seems like it's golden hour, so that's always fun. But I'm gonna try to get these all in that corner because that's where the sun is. And then just spread them out like a little bit. Hopefully my neighbors don't steal these. I doubt they will because this is literally on my property. But hopefully no kids run through and steal these. LMAO. That would really suck. No, I can see the sun where my room is and it's moving. Do you see my little berries are no longer in the sunlight, so I have to go back downstairs and move them. But I'm just at my desk like doing work, so I get to keep a little eye on them. Came outside to adjust them. You may be wondering, Tiffany, how did you get it to seemingly levitate off of the ground? It's propped up by an acorn. So thank you, tree. I appreciate your support. Also, you need to go over here in the sun. OMG. Okay, so exciting. They're all back. We do the touch test. Now is the exciting part. We have the individual berries. We have the middle berries. And we have the super duper sad end berries. So these clearly need to be replenished, but luckily, that's what these are for. So are you guys ready? Are you ready to be satisfied? First of all, just look at how many there are. OMG, but so amazing. Oh my god, they're all pretty much the same level. This is definitely still the, I wouldn't even say it's the most depleted one. It seems like this one is now. But I am quite happy because we got the cups even. Hooray! As you can see, so cute. Also, these cups are just so cute. But we got these going on. So now we can fully make the earrings, and I am excited because this has been a long time in the making. So I've got my little jump rings, I've got my pliers, I am ready. Normally I'm not a big fan of time lapses. I think this calls for one because there are so many. I don't think this is gonna take me terribly long, but I'm really bad at filming this type of process because like I move so much, so we're gonna do a time lapse. So this is just a little time lapse that I filmed of me making all of these strawberry earrings, and it's really fun. I actually really enjoy this process, and thankfully this is not one of those processes with metal that hurts my hands. I use my pliers for basically everything, but I'm basically just linking these 3 strawberries. You guys know the gist by now of how I make these. I'm just gonna link them all together, and I thought I was gonna get through all these berries, but I actually ended up having some extras, which was crazy. Okay, actual crazy turn of events. These are the double ones and these are the single ones, and I actually am gonna have to save these single ones to make into charms, so I actually cannot use up all of these. Crazy, I have so many. But these are all the earrings that we made, so I'm going to pack these up now, which is so exciting. OMG! We made, let me see, 1, 2, I kind of paired them off already. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We made 10 pairs, so I'm gonna be able to ship out 10 pairs today, and that is very much good news and very exciting. So I'm gonna make these into charms too, because a couple of these people ordered charms with their order, so obviously I have to make sure those are done too. But before we continue on with this video, I'd just like to give a quick thank you to today's sponsor, which is Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for anyone who loves learning and wants to explore their creativity and learn new skills. I've really loved using Skillshare, and this is actually one of the current videos that I've been watching. It's called Miniature Crochet Pink Blush Flowers for Crochet Flower Dangle Earrings, and these earrings are so beautiful. It's all about micro crochet. This class is taught by Hannah Crochet Design, and Skillshare is really great for learning just a bunch of new skills, as the name suggests. I've really loved using it since I've graduated college because there are so many things I still want to learn. If you want to check it out, you can use the link in the description box. The first 1,000 people to use that link will get 1 month of a free trial from Skillshare, and I would highly suggest them. So thank you again to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video, and let's go ahead and get back to the vlog. Okay, just took a mini break because of dinner, but I think these are all coming out really well. They look great. So cute. So I'm going to start packing these up, I think, because I have like a bunch of them. So I'm gonna get all my materials on the desk. I might be able to make just like a few more pairs. You know what? I'm gonna look through my orders actually. I should figure out how many people want berry charms versus berry earrings. So let's take a peek. Logging on to my website. If you guys wanna check out my website, I will link it down below. Okay, wow. I just looked through. The answer is 12. That's more than I actually thought. So let's see if I even have 12 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so these are the ones we will reserve for the charms. So I guess I can make probably one more pair of earrings just because I want to obviously get as many out as possible today. I will be back once I get all of the pairs made. They're so cute. Yeah, we will meet back here. Wow, these are all very symmetrical. I'm very impressed with myself. Okay, so I think it's time to pack some of these, grab a couple of them and try to match them up to the best of my abilities, because obviously I want them to be as symmetrical as possible, but since these are handmade, that's kind of debatable how symmetrical they can be, so I just do my best to kind of match them up. So I have a bunch of backings here, and then I have the cards that I had, and so let's just see. I think most of these should do pretty well. I have some charms in here mixed up as well. I'm gonna just stick one in here first, and then try to find one that matches this pretty well, at least in size and shape. I think this one does. So I'm going to stick this guy in. There we go, super cute. Now this guy just goes in here. Oh, I totally forgot. I wanted to add these little thank you stickers. So I'm gonna just put one back here. Oh my gosh, amazing. And then close it up. It doesn't seem like they'll rattle too much, so that's good. Time to do the next one. This one looks pretty good. Definitely gonna start getting these dots everywhere. Put a thank you sticker. Just start putting these like here before I forget. We take another card, and this berry seems to match well. And now they've found their pairings. We go in here. OMG, so cute. I am so excited to be shipping these out. It has just been such a long process in the making. I'm very happy with how they all came out. Almost no quality issues that I see, so that's always good. These two seem to match up. OMG. So I make sure to give them like one final look before I pack them up, just to make sure there aren't any issues. There's so many of these. Oh my god. They all look so cute. I love them. I feel like I did a relatively good job of making them all pretty similar, so I can't really see many differences. I feel like if I picked up any pair, I could convince myself that they are the same, which is good, you know? It means I did a good job. I need to grab some more boxes. Got 3 more, so open. More handfuls of berries. And make sure that they all face the same way. You are not very presentable. Please get a hold of yourself. Literally so cute. There we go. These guys look pretty good. I think for this one there's a bit of a length difference between the two, so I'm going to swap this pair out for a shorter one. This one seems like it might be shorter, and it is. Okay, so this one is now matched up better. So cute. Oh my gosh, I have to make sure these berries are turned the right way, or at least that like they will turn the right way. Obviously, while they're laying in this box, sometimes they're gonna turn a different direction, but that's okay. Last box that's gonna fit on this screen, but not the last one I'm packing, surprisingly. Did a good job with making a bunch of berries. OMG, I love, yes! Here's the situation. There are so many. They are so beautiful. Also, Purin is up here hanging out. She can't get out of this like container, which is really funny. But these are all done, so I'm gonna pack these up, but they look so great, so cute. Look at these tiny little boxes. These boxes are literally so small. Oh my god. I'm gonna pack these up. I'm gonna send them out. They look so amazing. So now pretty much the last step is just to close up these boxes. So they're so pretty. I'm gonna take so many Instagram pictures of these. Okay, I think I've gotten all the footage that I could possibly get for these little guys. So I think it's time to finally wrap them up. So I think the only thing left to do now is pack all these babies up. We have so many of these little charms. They're just gonna sit in these little boxes. And these boxes are so freaking tiny. So I'm going to just close them up, and I think I'm just going to put a little thing of tape around them. Obviously, I think the strawberry tape is the most appropriate. I think for the small ones, we're just gonna go all the way around because that looks really cute. Really so cute. So I'm gonna pack up all of these little ones, and then for the big ones I'm gonna draw a little thing on the front of each of them. So hopefully we have enough strawberry tape to do this. There has never been a more perfect or appropriate tape for something like this. Packing up these little boxes is really satisfying and easy. You know, I should actually put a thank you in these, so we're gonna start doing that. Those four I'll make sure and go with one of these, but just gonna start the tape on the back so that the front is nice and flush. Just kind of go around. Very easy process. We'll make a new stack. These are the ones with a thank you. I'm excited for all of these to be shipped to their new homes because these have all already been purchased. But if you guys want to check these out yourself, I will of course leave the link down in the description box for you guys. I will still be making these made to order for a while. These tiny boxes are like the cutest things that I've ever seen. They're so small. I'm gonna get these tiny boxes out of the way so that I can start. Oh, wait, did I add a thank you to this one? I didn't. I'm gonna try to get these tiny boxes out of the way so that I can pack the bigger ones. I'm just gonna go ahead and add the thank yous now because I feel like I'm gonna start forgetting to do them like I did with the last one. Literally world's smallest boxes. They are so cute. And there we go. So we got all of these done. Now it's time to start packing these larger ones. So for these guys, I'm actually going to add tape to the top and the bottom. Or should I actually do the size? I think I should actually low-key do the size. So I'm gonna take this one off just because I kind of remembered what I wanted to do. We're gonna go all the way up this row and just tape all of these guys into their boxes. Okay, I drew on two of the boxes, but I kind of like don't like how they came out, so I think I might just keep them plain. I could add a thank you sticker on the top. I think that's what I'll do instead. So whoever gets these, congratulations, you're really lucky because I'm never drawing those again. But we're gonna add little Tiffany thank you stickers on top of these, and I think that'll make it look better. I feel like what I just did is way better if you look at them. Wow, so cute. These were fun, lol, but like these are definitely cuter, so I think I'm gonna continue doing this. I might get custom stickers. I don't know how long I'll be doing earrings for, so I don't want to like spend too much and do too much for the packaging, but I think these are much cuter. Oh my god, look at them. That's such a cute shot. These weren't in the way, LMAO. Like, they're so cute. Wow. I'll definitely experiment with more stuff, so we'll see what we come up with, but I think these guys are pretty much done. So now we have these guys all wrapped up. And also I just remembered I have a friend who's coming by to pick up 2 orders for him and someone else. So I'm gonna pack those really quick as well. And those are gonna be some more fun packaging because they're for like friends. So I'm not too worried about things looking too nice because it's more about just like it being fun. But I love how these came out. I'm happy, I'm excited. So let's go ahead and do the last thing we have on the list for today. Also from a distance, why is this so aesthetic? Like, I don't know why. It just looks so pretty. Okay, so I grabbed a couple of things. First of all, these can go away, but we have these. I'm going to try to do my best to match things up. So I'm gonna try to find ones that I think are fitting and look good. Honestly though, they pretty much all look the same, so this job is kind of unnecessary sometimes. I almost never make clip-on ones, but they are an option on my shop, so if anyone ever doesn't have their ears pierced but wants clip-on earrings, totally just send me an email and I can be sure to make it happen because I have like a lot of these. Let's see if these dangle a little bit better. Hopefully they do. Yes, so that totally fits. At this point, because my nails are shorter, it's actually easier for me to... So cute! So now we have 2 of these, which are little clip-ons. Now we're gonna attach these, which are just going to be some normal ones that we've seen a couple of times. And there we go, these ones are also done. So cute. So now we're gonna do some custom packaging since these are for people I know. Literally so cute. So we have 2 pairs. Time to wrap these up. Okay, so I got some stuff. These are the pink boxes that I got from my online orders. These are the earring backings that I've been using, so I'm gonna cut these to fit these guys on it. I don't actually even know if these guys will fit on here. These guys might just have to go in there because I don't think I have anything that fits that. Or I can try. And then these guys can just go in there. I got some strawberry tape to seal it up. I wrote a note to one of the people just because I thought it would be really sweet too, and I just made sure to fold this up and include it in the back of the box. But because these are for friends, I did say that they don't need to look nice in quotation marks, but by nice I mean like professional. So for my friend PJ, I drew an angry strawberry on the top and then I wrote thank you, and this is kind of like the vibes I was trying to go for when I was drawing earlier on the boxes, but it didn't quite come out as the way I imagined it would, so that's why I ended up scrapping that idea. But since this is for a friend, I thought it would be funny for me to do that. Like I said, I'm gonna fold up this little note and I'm gonna stick it in here and it's gonna look great, and I am very excited and happy about them to receive this. I hope they really love it and enjoy it. And then my friend PJ also just ordered a bunch of stickers from my shop, so I'm going to include all of those as well in the footage. Surprise! I actually have new sticker sheets that are out. I didn't really announce it anywhere except for Instagram, but since you guys made it all the way to the end of the video, I'm gonna let you guys know that these Ocean Friends sticker sheets are now available on my website, and you can find them there, linked down in the description box below. This is all for PJ, and it's so cute. OMG. I'm gonna put these in a little bag. Wow! But here's everything. We got Ashley's little box. We got this little card for PJ as always, because I always try to include these now. And all of his stuff is wrapped up in here, and it's just very nice and compact. And you can low-key see the angry strawberry through the front, so I think that's really cute. And so I think that pretty much wraps up today's video. We got all of these packages done. We got these tiny guys. I will be packing them in orders in another video coming up. So I hope you guys enjoyed and liked this video. If you guys liked this video, please drop a subscribe. That would help out a lot. But that's pretty much it. I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed these. I enjoyed these. I will see you guys in the next one. Stay hydrated, take a nap, and I will see you when I see you. Bye!